Today's July 8th, 2020. Just want to take this opportunity to speak to an offering that I've just launched. I've just made my men's group available online. It's called Wu Wei Brotherhood. And it's a platform for a men's circle to be happening across the nation, potentially across the globe. For men, wherever they find themselves in their communities, looking for like-minded men, looking for support, looking for networking, to be able to find it online in a circle of men, meeting regularly every month, meeting bi-monthly, with the potential to grow in the near future into weekly meetings. These groups are to support us as men to step into our powers of creatorship, to support us as men to step into the roles that these times we're living in are calling for us to step into. To become creators of new communities, to usher in the new vision that we want to see happening on this planet. If you're feeling the call to to have the support of a bigger network, to talk with like-minded men who are ready to be the channels for change to start entering into our communities here on the planet right now, then I encourage you to reach out and connect with me. This is a platform meant for growth, meant to support men who want to step into holding their own men's circles. This is not about monopolizing or homogenizing everyone. It's about hearing the greater universal call of what's happening on the planet and leaning into the ways that I can step up and show up for it myself, and how I can help support other brothers to do the same. I call it Wu Wei Brotherhood. Wu Wei is a Chinese Taoist term. Wu Wei being kind of the life force energy of the planet. The same as like the Tao. And Wu Wei is about kind of coming into harmony with the Tao or with life force energy. To like be able to hear what life is asking of us as human beings right now. What is life asking of men on the planet right now? How can we step up and let that channel of life force energy move through us to start to create what we want to see on our planet? Men, I urge you, the more beautiful life that you know is possible will not be handed to you. It will never be given to you as an option to step in and start living it. It will be up to us to create it, and not solely as men. Men and women, together we will create this. The women are eager to start. The men are hesitant to come together. This work is not for us to do alone. It's for us to do in community. It's for us to do with women. It's for us to do with men. And we're here to gather as men to get ready to prepare ourselves to be able to show up for and support our local communities, and to be linking our local communities up with global communities across the planet. This is the vision of Wu Wei Brotherhood, to be one outlet for this to begin to start taking place, to be actively networking with other men's groups far and wide. for those who are hearing the call, who are eager to see something more happening in their local community, see something more happening on the planet in a positive direction. This is one way we can start. And it starts by men learning how to communicate with each other, learning how to network and grow support, how to have bodies of men in many places, learning how to communicate together, how to actively hold down peaceful communities, to learn peace, to practice peace, to let peace be a structure for more beautiful growth to happen on, for new societies to grow out of. Yeah, just say again, like, the world we want to see will not be handed to us. We will have to step up, become the channel, step into the vibration of Wu Wei, of life force energy moving through men on the planet to show up in action, not mobilizing as armies against something we don't believe in, but mobilizing as creators and anchoring in what we do believe in. And what I believe in is creating a planet that is made with men and women making the decisions together, creating together. And I don't see that happening right now. And I'm interested in gathering men who are ready to start creating in this way, who are ready to start to show up to support women, to support the voice of the feminine, and come together in acts of co-creation. There's a lot of work for us to do, and it starts with us gathering, communicating. I've watched for many years my sisters taking good care of gathering together in healing ceremonies. And I see men hesitant to do so. And I see men hurting in many ways and needing that same healing more than ever. And this work is big. It's more than we can do in one circle during 1 week. But that's where we can start. And this offering is one way to see it happen. To make it accessible no matter where you're at. To just begin to network with other inspired, turned on men, ready to take action, ready to support each other, to step into powers of creatorship, to speak about challenges that are coming up in our own relationships and how we can step up and address them and support each other from afar as we do that. These men's groups are not about how to support each other in being just successful in the world as it is. It's about how to support men to be successful in becoming creators of a new way of life on the planet. Stepping into creatorship that's in harmony with life, not necessarily in harmony with the society that we're already in. A society that's in a heavy state of collapse and self-destruction. This is what's at the heart of Wu Wei Brotherhood. This is my personal invitation to come meet me, come join me, show up for one circle, be inspired, be moved, be supported, meet like-minded men, be supported in starting your own circle. You have my blessing already, and I look forward to seeing what gets inspired. It's a place to encourage each other, and it's a place to gather in unity and solidarity in a world where Men are constantly separated, isolated, and pitted in competition against each other. It's a place where we can show up and speak about the fact that we don't trust each other. And we never will trust each other until we begin to brave into that territory of having conversation together, of speaking to that vulnerability of the fact that it is tough to trust other men that we don't know. And how can we make that easier? How can we do our part to bridge that gap? How can we open our hearts? How can we make a half step in that direction to meet up with other brothers who are reaching out to us? This is a work that has been evolving for me for many years. And it's a work that I feel is just getting started in my life. And that I'm getting more serious and more focused about showing up for in as many ways as possible. This is my first offering. Reach out to me if you're interested. Let me know if there's a way that you would like to see it grow and evolve. I'd be happy to hear from you. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Look forward to meeting you. Look forward to sharing in circle with you. Bless you, my brothers. I send you my love. See you soon. I hope.